Hello, everyone! Welcome back to English Reimagined. I am Lena.
And I am Alex. Lena, I have to tell you, I had a very busy morning. I had to get up early, get a coffee, get on the bus, and then I realized I didn't get my umbrella.
Alex, stop. You are using the same word over and over again.
I know, but that is the beauty of today's topic. I used the word get 4 times in one sentence, and every time it had a different meaning.
That is exactly why we are here. Today, we are talking about the Swiss Army knife of the English language, the word get.
If you look in a dictionary, the word get has dozens of definitions. It can be very confusing for students. They ask, why do you use get for everything?
And the answer is because English speakers are a little bit lazy. We like short, easy words. Why say obtain or become or arrive when you can just say get?
It's true. If you learn how to use this one word correctly, your English will immediately sound more natural and more native.
So today, we are going to break down the 5 big ways we use get. We will talk about travel, emotions, shopping, and more.
And as always, if you want to get better at English, make sure you click the like button and subscribe to the channel.
You are getting very good at this, Alex.
I'm trying. Okay, let's start with the first and most common meaning, get as a way to buy or obtain something.
Alex, imagine we are going on a trip. What is the first thing we need to do?
We need to get our tickets.
Exactly. Here, get means buy. You go to a website, you pay money, and you receive a ticket.
Or imagine it is your birthday. You get a lot of presents from your friends.
Here, get means receive. You didn't pay for them, but now you have them.
It's also very common when we talk about shopping. Lena, did you get those shoes at the mall?
Yes, I got them on sale. Notice the past tense, everyone. The past of get is got.
And in American English, sometimes the past participle is gotten. But for today, let's focus on get and got.
Think about your morning routine. Maybe you get a newspaper or you get an email from your boss. These are all things that come to you.
I use this at a restaurant, too. Could I get a glass of water, please?
That's a very natural way to ask. It's polite and simple. Instead of, can you bring me, you say, could I get?
So, listeners, if you are talking about buying something, receiving a gift, or obtaining information, you can almost always use get.
Let's practice. Alex, if you were at the airport and you were hungry, what would you get?
I would get a massive sandwich and maybe get a magazine to read on the plane.
Perfect. Buying and receiving. That's step 1. This second use is very important for describing your feelings and the world around you.
We use get to talk about changes.
Right. When you are talking about a process of changing from one state to another. For example, right now it is sunny, but in the evening it gets dark.
It doesn't arrive dark, it becomes dark.
Exactly. Or think about your health. If you're sick, we hope you get better soon.
And if I'm outside in the rain without an umbrella, I get wet.
We use this for emotions all the time. Alex, what makes you get angry?
Oh, I get angry when the internet is very slow and I can't watch my favorite videos. What about you?
I get worried when I am late for a meeting, and I get excited when we start recording a new episode.
Me too. We also use it for physical feelings. I'm starting to get hungry, or it's getting cold in here. Can you close the window?
This is a very active way to speak.
Think of it like a bridge. You're on one side, hungry, and you're moving across the bridge to the other side, full. The bridge is get.
That's a great way to visualize it. So for our listeners, whenever you want to say become, just use get. She is getting married. I am getting old. The food is getting cold. Now let's go back to travel. When we talk about moving from one place to another, get is our best friend.
We use it instead of the word arrive.
Arrive is a very formal word. You see it on the big screens at the airport. Arriving at 10 p.m. But in conversation, we don't really say, I arrived at the hotel.
No, that sounds like a robot. We say, I got to the hotel at 10 p.m.
Notice that we usually use the preposition to after get for location. What time did you get to work? We got to the party late.
But there is one big exception, right, Lena?
Yes, the word home. You never say get to home. You just say get home.
I got home at midnight. When do you get home from school?
It's a very common mistake, so try to remember that one. Also, we use it for here and there. How did you get here? I'll call you when I get there.
I use this all the time when I'm taking a taxi. I ask the driver, what time will we get there?
And the driver says, we will get there in 10 minutes. It's much more natural than saying, we will reach our destination.
Reach our destination. That sounds like a movie trailer.
This is a very cool way to use the word. It's very informal and very common in movies and TV shows.
Sometimes get means understand.
Alex, if I tell you a joke and you laugh, it means you got it.
But if I don't laugh and I look confused, I might say, I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Exactly. It means you don't understand the meaning or the humor.
We use this when someone is explaining something difficult, too, like a math problem or a grammar rule.
The teacher explains the rule and then asks the class, get it? And the students shout, got it.
It's like the information entered your brain and you captured it. You got the idea.
I use this a lot when I'm giving directions. Go left, then right, then second house on the left. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. No problem.
It's also used for people's personalities. I don't get him.
That means you don't understand why he acts the way he does. He's a mystery to you.
Right. I don't get why he likes cold pizza for breakfast.
Hey, cold pizza is great. You just don't get the magic of it, Lena.
This is the biggest part of the get family. When you add a small word like up, on, off, or out to get, the meaning changes completely.
These are phrasal verbs. They are the boss level of English, but they are very useful for daily life.
Let's look at the most common ones. First, get up.
That's easy. I get up at 7 a.m. every morning. It means to leave your bed.
Then we have travel verbs, get on and get off.
We use these for large transport. You get on a bus, get on a plane, or get on a train, and then you get off at your stop.
But for cars, we use different ones.
Yes, for a car or a taxi, we say get in and get out.
Why is English like this, Alex?
I don't know. If you can stand up and walk inside the vehicle, you get on. If you have to crouch or sit down immediately, you get in. That's my rule.
That's actually a very good rule. Another very important one is get along with.
This is about relationships. I get along with my sister. It means we have a good relationship. We don't fight.
I get along with you very well, Alex.
I get along with you too, Lena. That's why our podcast works so well.
And one last one for today, get by.
Get by means to have just enough money or just enough skill to survive a situation.
For example, my French isn't perfect, but I can get by when I visit Paris. It means I can survive. I can order food and find the bathroom.
I'm getting by in my guitar lessons. I'm not a rock star, but I can play a few chords.
We have covered so much ground today. Let's do a quick recap of the 5 gets.
1. Obtain, buy. I got some new shoes. 2. Become. It's getting late. 3. Arrive. We got to the airport on time. 4. Understand. I finally get this grammar rule. 5. Phrasal verbs. I get along with my neighbors.
Wow, you see how much work that one little word does?
It's incredible. If you were a traveler and you only knew the word get, you could actually survive quite well.
I get ticket, I get on plane, I get to London, I get happy.
Exactly. It's the ultimate survival word.
Now, it's time for our question of the day.
We want to know about your feelings. What is something that makes you get very excited?
Is it a new movie? A trip to a new country? Or maybe just getting a good cup of coffee in the morning?
Write your answer in the comments. Use the word get or getting in your sentence. For example, I get excited when I see my family.
We are looking forward to reading your comments. You are all doing such a great job with your English.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked this video.
And get subscribed. We will see you in the next episode of English Reimagined.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.